What's up YouTube, Dan Wilco here with a quick tutorial on how I go about designing my nightclub flyers and other advertising material. Right, first things first, we've got our blank Photoshop document. I'm just going to be using size A6. I've set the bleed to 5mm along the edge, as you can see. And first things first, what I would tend to do is go for a gradient, some kind of block colour, depending what kind of colours and feel the client wants to go for. This time I'm going to be using this kind of goldy yellow orange colour gradient. Let's keep it linear, keep it simple. I'm going to be using this city kind of image for my background, so let's set this to overlay. That blends really well, and then I've just duplicated the layer, flipped it and set it to overlay as well. Now towards the bottom of the document I want it to be significantly darker than the top, so I've just added a new layer. Actually, let's do this. New layer, brush tool. I've set my brush to the size I want it. Hold shift, click and drag. We'll brush a straight line across the document like that. I've just set that to 75 opacity. Simple as that. Alright, for the main image on your flyer, typically, you know, nightclub flyer designs, you see a girl, a title, a few bits here and there. For this example, I'm just going to be using a standard kind of nightclub flyer girl. I've added a layer mask. Let me show you how I go about doing that. I mean, the standard way would probably get the eraser tool, set the hardness down, and hold shift, click and drag, which does the same effect, but you're deleting the image. If you wanted to go back to how it is now, then you couldn't do that. So I would, all the time, I would add a layer mask, select my gradient layer, make sure it's linear, black and white, and then click, hold shift, drag, wrong way, and there we go. It blends lovely, it looks nice. For the next part, I'm just going to show you a quick title I've added. Excuse me, that's just two different layers, the same layer styles. You know. And then a couple of little elements in the title. A couple of things behind the girl just to make it look that bit more professional. Here I've added a little lighting effect over the top of the whole image. You can set the colour, opacity, and then you're going to want to go ahead and put your supporting information in. Let's say there we go. You can stick club name, any supporting information around it. I just want to get onto one more thing before I end the video. Is one of the most important things when designing your nightclub flyers. At the moment, I feel it looks a little placed. It doesn't look all blended together very well. And one little tip I can give you if you didn't know is gradient maps I use quite a lot. It just gives an overall better feel to the work. Typically I would add a black and white gradient map, sorry. Make sure it doesn't look negative like that. You want it looking as it should. I'd set that to luminosity, which just gives it, just makes the contrast a little better. I mean, you could do all this in the curves like that, but I just feel gradient map gives a better overall feel. And then I would normally colour drop parts of the flyer. So we've got this orange up here. Set a new gradient map and that should automatically set the colour. I'll drop that in black, again making sure that it's not negative, and then you go to soft light and set it to either 25 or 50. I'm going to use 25 because I feel 50 is a bit too strong. Again, personal preference. I'm going to grab this yellow gradient map, change that white to a black. Again, making sure it's not negative, soft light. Let's go for 50. 25 again, I think. And there we go, everything just looks like it's blended together a lot more. And one last thing I could give you is create a new layer, and then you want to fill it, which is shift and backspace, or it should be new fill layer, and set that to black. No, sorry, that's not the right way. You can use the paint bucket tool. I think that would be the easiest. Make sure it's black. There we go. And then change the blend mode to linear dodge add. Pick up your brush tool. Pick a colour from the document, from the image, sorry. I'm just going to go for this bright orange. Opacity, set that around 30-ish. Hardness to 0. Change the size for what you need. And then when you add the brush, you'll see the little bits of lighting starting to appear. It looks pretty cool, you know, it's eye-catching, it's what people want to see really. So yeah, that's the kind of effect that you typically see on a nightclub flyer design. If you want to know anything else about the tutorial, you want to know where I got any of the images from, I will post them in the description, but if you can't find them on the website, I'll try my best to find them out for you. That's it really. Thanks for watching. Subscribe. We're going to try and upload a few more videos in the next few weeks. Thanks for watching again, yeah. Thanks, bye.